Islam is absurd. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I know a lot of people, they see Islam sometimes, they see Muslims, they see it as another religion. And that's the biggest problem, that's the biggest issue because people just see it as another religion, but it's not. And religions don't exist. There is no religions. There's the truth, and then there is Islam and Judaism and all that. There's the truth, and then there's all these other stuff that people make up. They have a dream one day that some angel's talking to them, and then they go and they have 17 wives. They said, "Oh, I had a dream today," and then I think we're supposed to make this other religion where we have 16 wives. That's how high the male sex drive is. There had been multiple occasions. There's been multiple occasions where men have went to sleep and had a dream, and they said that an angel has came to them in their dream, and they said, "Wait a minute, I had a dream the other day that God spoke to me. The angel came. He said we're supposed to do this other religion and have 92 wives." Like that's happened multiple times. That's Mormon. That's Mormonism. That's Joseph Smith. That's Prophet Muhammad. That's Islam. When are we going to start looking at these things for what it is? Right? We don't take Mormonism serious because it's like, well, this guy just said he had a dream. I mean, he could just be high or something, right? He could just be crazy. He could just be like literally, if Caitlyn Jenner right now, if Caitlyn Jenner right now went to sleep and woke up and said she had a dream, and there's this new religion called, Kardashia. There's this new religion called Kardashia. Caitlyn Jenner had a dream, right? And we're actually supposed to have 106 wives. We're supposed to wash our hands 17 times a day. I know they said five. We went from one to five. Now we do 17. And we're not allowed to eat goat. Are we going to like start to, you know, respect this religion? Is there going to be Kardashiophobia? Is there going to be like, we can't say anything about their religion now? Of course not. Of course not. Because you know what would happen? Somebody would be like, "Oh, okay. Who said that?" "Oh, Caitlyn Jenner." Just. "Oh, and how did Caitlyn Jenner figure this out?" "Oh, she had a dream." "Oh, okay. That's nonsense." And then we would move on. And then we would move on. But I guess people don't understand how Islam came to be, so we have to take this serious, which is just ridiculous. As somebody with a higher IQ, that's an intellectual, that's a thinker, I self identify as those things with somebody that has those traits. It's kind of like disrespectful that people bring this religion to me as something that I have to respect and take serious. I'm very offended. I'm very offended that people, they're in my DMs. People are like angry Muslims are like DMing me. "You respect our prophet. You respect him. You respect our religion." I'm like, bro, I'm really offended that you think I'm so idiotic. You think I'm such an idiot that I will look at the Quran, read a page or two, and then actually, I'm sorry. You think I'll look at the Quran, read a page or two, and then I'll actually go along in my life as if this is something to take serious? I find that offensive. I find that offensive because I'm not 8 years old. I'm not a rapper that just got out of jail that's like trying to find a new brotherhood that can't control my lust and horniness. That's not me. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I respect myself and my family. So when you come to me with this Diddy religion, I actually find that very offensive. I actually do. It's like, bro, who do you think I am? That's offensive to me. But instead, they want to talk about me offending them because what? I said what's in their book. That's not that. Hey, man. Well, then find a new religion if you don't want people reading your book and then posting about it online. Just find a new religion. It's that simple. You guys can read the Bible and post it about it online all day. We would love that. We would love for you to read the Bible and post about it online. That would be great. That wouldn't be disrespectful or offensive at all. We would love that. We would love you to spread the word. But when you open the Quran and you start reading it and you start posting about it online, all of a sudden you're disrespectful. All of a sudden you're bashing. Hey, bro, why are you bashing? Why are you being disrespectful? Why are you talking about the prophet like that? Like what? Bro said he was with a whole bunch of black men, and I don't even want to get into that. I need to still read more about that, but there's some big accusations. There's some big accusations at hand that you Muslims are going to have to you're going to have to explain. You're going to have to explain these accusations because they're very serious. They're very monumental. They're very significant. It's just nothing that we could just brush by and we can brush past. We got to deal with these things. And until somebody gives me some answers, I am going to be the one that's going to be bringing it up, bringing it to light. Because somebody has to. Somebody has to. Now, there's other people bringing it to light as well. They're doing their thing. They're in the debate space. You got God Logic. You got Sam. You got Jay Dyer. You got Andrew Wilson. You got a whole bunch of people that's bringing this stuff to light. And they're talking about it. And if you're a Muslim, right, you should be happy. Oh, our religion is getting on the mainstream platform. We're more popular and people are figuring about our prophet. They're figuring out about our Quran. They're figuring out about our hadiths. They're figuring out about our religion. You guys should be ecstatic. You guys should be stoked. You guys should be super happy. You guys should be super pumped. But your religion's fake, so you're mad. Your religion's fake, so and then instead of being pumped that your religion is getting talked about in the mainstream and people are reading into your books, instead of being happy, you're mad, you're pissed, you're disrespected because your religion is fake. Because people are finding out about it. That's why. Listen, we can't make enough Bibles to give out to people. We can't make enough Bibles to try to get people to read. Here's a Bible, here's a Bible, here's a Bible. When's the last time somebody handed you a Quran? Yeah, we don't want you to have that. Actually, just listen to me. Hold on. Is that a Quran? Where'd you get that from? Is that a Hadith? Hold on. Just listen to me. Relax. You don't speak Arabic. You don't know. You don't speak Arabic. Just listen to me. I'll tell you what to do. Let me just hand me that Quran back, please. Just hand me that Quran. Hand me that Quran. That's what you're gonna get. Because they don't want you to read that. Tuh. So what? So for what? So you can see the Diddy activities and then talk about it with your friends? And then just put a whole nuclear bomb into the religion overnight? Of course not. They can't let that get into the wrong hands. But it's too late. It's too late. I'm here to come to tell everybody that it's too late. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's no more. It's no more. So, for the women in Islam, for the Muslim women, I am shocked. I am shocked that a woman could be in this religion. Just looking about, just reading and researching about the things that you have to expect. Say you live this perfect Muslim life, you live this perfect Islamic life, and you get to heaven, you get to Jannah. What do you have to expect? Oh, you get to be a part of the 72 wives. You get to be a part of the harem. In heaven for a woman in Islam, you get to be one of the side chicks that your man has. One of the many virgins that he's deflowering. You get to be a part of that. You get to be a part of the harem. You get to be one of the concubines. So every Muslim woman that you see that's praying, she's praying her hardest 5 times a day. She's reading her book. She's wearing her, try increasing her mic volume. Why would I do that? She's wearing her hijab. She's wearing her hijab. She's praying. She's doing everything. She's doing all the things that she needs to do. She's wearing her hijab. She's praying, doing all that. Just understand that she is praying her hardest to try to get into heaven, where she will be one of 72 concubines with her man, for her man. Now, I'm not trying to sound like a white knight. I'm not trying to sound like a beta male. I'm not trying to sound like a white knight. I'm not white knighting for Muslim women or anything. But don't you want better for yourself? Don't you want better than that? That's kind of like almost misogyny at that point. Unironically, I hate to use the word misogyny, but that might actually be misogyny. That actually might be misogyny. What? You're telling me you're praying, you're worshiping, you're doing all these good works just to get to heaven to be one of the 72 concubines? Wow. Yeah, like I said, not to sound like a white knight, but I'm sorry. You actually should do better for yourself. Like you should want better. I hate to sound like a white knight for Muslim women, but isn't that kind of like low? Isn't that kind of like not, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, hey, if my daughter's praying all day every day 24/7, so one day she can be one, like Azir or Ahmed's one of his 72 concubines in heaven for eternity, and they're serving wine. This is a Diddy party. I'm sorry. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what else to call it because people keep. I got Muslims in my DMs. They're mad. They're telling me, bro, stop disrespecting my religion. How could you say it's a Diddy party? How could you say it's a Diddy religion? Stop it. Stop saying that. But it's like, bro, there's young boys serving wine in heaven. There's virgins. I mean, Diddy Jana is a brothel. Literally. Literally. It's like they're telling me they're so pertinent. Stop saying Diddy. But it's just like, bro, Diddy, Muhammad, like, bro, this is literally how this is the dilemma I'm in. It's literally like this. Now they want you to think that Muhammad is like a prophet or he's holy or divine or anything like that. But literally it's a toss up with him and Diddy. That's reality. That's realistic. It's like, Diddy, Muhammad, that's really what it is. So this is the thing and this is modern society right now. You know, the truth, people will try to say that you're being disrespectful when you tell the truth. People will try to say that they'll try to censor the truth. They'll say it's bad, disrespectful, it's this and it's that. Well, what if Muhammad was Diddy? What then? Now what do I say? Am I not allowed to say it? Like, what if he actually was just like Diddy? Now what? How do I speak then? Well, then I would have to say that. So how is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're not good faith. They're not actually trying to come to the truth. They're not actually open-minded. They're not actually having good faith discussions. It's just like, no, you will not speak this way about our prophet. Shut up. Don't read the Quran. Don't read the hadiths. Stop now. Stop learning and just let us take over. Let us conquer you. Let us outbreed you. And it's like, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And their religion is offensive to me because they come to me because I'm like black. I'm black, so they come to me and they're like thinking that I'm an idiot, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, pray to Muhammad and Allah. It's like, okay, I'm kind of offended, bro. I'm kind of offended because yeah, I get I'm black and stuff like that, but I'm not an idiot. Like I know better than to believe some guy that had a dream in a cave and then to worship that ideology that he came through in his 16th war. Like I'm sorry. Just like when Joseph Smith had a dream. Oh, okay. You know what? I just got a dream from the angels that we're going to have 16 wives and I'm going to start this religion called Mormonism. I literally heard the story. I'm like, "Oh, that's ridiculous." Oh, good thing we got past that. Oh, that's ridiculous. Let's move on. Same thing for Islam. Muhammad had a dream one day in his 96th war. Oh, wait, hold a minute. This angel told me something. Oh, we're supposed to go with this other religion and have 89 wives. Okay, well, that's ridiculous. And then I just move on. But Muslims are like, no, you don't move on. Like, no, like you respect it. You respect it. I'm like, bro, hold on. What are you trying to say about my intelligence? What are you trying to say about my intelligence right here? Hold on, hold on. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't move on? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? 72 wives devouring them in heaven? Hold on. Are you taking me for an idiot? I'm literally disrespected. I'm literally offended. What do you mean stop disrespecting Muhammad? Is this guy even real? What do you mean don't disrespect Allah? Why do you say Allah? Why don't you just say God? Don't we have the same God? That's what you're saying, right? Why is his name Allah? Gifting suspended and live restricted. This behavior is not. All right, bro. I guess I'm gonna have to start going on live on a different platform. I mean, I'm not even talking about Jews, bro. I'm talking about Muslims. Like what? What? Do Muslims have ownership on media now? Whew. It's gonna be tough to be a creator in these times, man. My gifts were disabled. We got brothers showing love with the likes. Appreciate you for the 1,000 gifted. But yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to end it here, I guess, since our possibility to make money or an income has been disabled for this live. Well, all right. Well, I guess I'm done then. Like, I guess it's over.